What's up, everybody? This is Fatima, and I'm here to do a, a quick channel message. I got these piles, right? And I got these messages split up in 4 different piles. So I don't know if I want to call this one a late night snack reading, but it's for the information that's crossing your mind right now. Okay, I feel like someone is thinking of sending a message, but it might be a bad idea. If you are interested in someone and you're thinking of sending them a message, you might not want to do that. It might not be best to say anything. Something may not be a good idea. Okay, the Queen of Swords, let's examine her real quick. She's the watermelon, okay? The watermelons typically are someone that's abundant, somebody that's, in a healing mood. They're happy, typically. But the Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent. She relies on facts, information. She needs that. She requires balance. She can be friendly, but she can also be judgmental. She can tear you down with her words. So she could be a bit feisty, okay? I feel like this Queen of Swords energy she's the opposite of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is more fun than the Queen of Swords. Like, everybody doesn't like watermelon, right? So I feel like this queen, I feel like there's a third party energy here, and I feel like she's examining everything. Head over heart is what she uses, you know what I'm saying, when she makes her decisions. She relies on logic instead of intuition, intellect instead of she's instinctive also. But I feel somebody is wanting to send this Queen of Swords. See, she could be feisty, she could be hot-tempered, but I feel like this Queen of Swords is a little bit in a catty mood. So you could be the one that's feeling fun. I feel like you're cool, you're sweet, but I feel like something is not a good idea. It's not in someone's best interest, because I feel like someone is in it for the right reasons. Their heart is in the right place, but I feel like somebody's mind is in the gutter also, because this sword could be looked at as a phallic. I feel like someone is thinking about sending someone a picture of a body part, and that might not be in someone's best interest, because they're going to laugh. They're going to laugh at you. There could also just be something funny about a cat. You can be seeing something online, because this is online. You're not communicating, but you are watching it. Something could be someone, or something could be Asian. You could be watching something. There could be some type of joke. All right. I feel like this Queen of Swords is a divorcee. She is not one that is interested in a relationship. She may have been put in a third-party relationship. I feel like she means well. She's funny. She's smart. But she's also, I feel like, this Queen of Swords, I feel like she's like kind of like a dry comedy type of energy from her. All right? I feel someone is praying or repenting. So this could be something funny going on at church. Okay, it could be really, really hot in the church. There could be some gossip going on in the church. I feel someone is very picky. I feel someone doesn't just, you know how you want your tea a certain way? You like your tea with just enough sugar or just enough ice. I feel like this person is very, very picky, but they're very sweet. They're not a resting bitch face, but they look very sweet. Okay, there's some type of shocking news, but it's not in, there's something that's coming in suddenly. It's like some type of communication. It could be a typo. to a message. And whatever the message is funny, but the person meant the message with all sincerity. All right, so you may need to teach people how to treat you by putting up some boundaries and showing people how to treat you. Because somebody may be saying something, you may feel like snapping back, clapping back, but at the same time, you don't take action because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. All right, I feel like you're on vacation right now. You're just chilling. Your name could be Asia. You could be Asian. You could be taking a trip to Asia. They feel like you could be experiencing a little bit of anxiety. You may have children around you. You may work in an environment where there's a lot of children. You may have to cook for a lot of children. I feel like maybe you're making some tuna fish and iced tea. I feel like you don't look very approachable, but I feel like you're very down to earth. You work in this office environment, okay? So this could be at work. You may work with children, but I feel like whatever is happening in this office, in this business setting, I feel like there's a child in there, like you're watching something, or there's something taking place with a child or children around. And I feel like as a child, it could be getting on your nerves a little bit, and you're trying to just maintain your composure. But I think things will cool down. Whatever, if it's too hot at work, I feel like things will cool down. Maybe you're ready for the fall and winter months because there's too much, everything is too hot right now. It could be the AC could be out because the babies is here with no clothes on. I hope it get better. Try not to drink too much sugar if that is your situation. You could be a little bit hot and temperamental. That's what I'm feeling. It could be 3 to 4 or 3 to 7 kids. There's mostly all feminine energies around you. You could be a girl dad. You may have a lot of children around you. But there could be something very funny when it comes to this parent and their children. But nonetheless, I feel like it's a spur of the moment thing. A message comes in, you send one, you send back. But then there's some boundaries that need to be put up because of what is being said. There's some type of miscommunication that takes place. And you don't say something because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So you decide to cut the conversation short because you're trying to be sweet. You're trying not to come off as a bitter bitch. Because, I don't know, you may want watermelon. You may like watermelon. You may be thinking of cutting up some watermelon for the children. But I feel like you're picky. You might want something watermelon flavored. You may be craving some iced tea with lemon. You're very particular about what it is that you want. But it's all for the right reasons. You could be just having this conversation with someone from your workspace. All right, so this is just a random message for the collective, and this was a midnight snack reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.